internet. This is Logic again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So today we'll be working on this sign up and this login page. We're going to design this using plain HTML and CSS. So I'm just going to start right from the login page. Oh, right, this background, I found this on Google. So if you type crypto ecosystem, yeah, and you go to images, alright, right here. So I'm gonna download this. I don't need to download it again, so I'm just gonna go to my folder. But before I do that, I'm gonna open up my code editor. I'll be using Visual Studio Code, so I'm gonna open it using the type code. Okay, while that is loading, okay, so for this icon right here, I'll be using font awesome. So if you navigate to bootstrapcdn.com/font awesome, you should be seeing this. So we're just going to copy the link, but before we do that, let's set up our project folder. So I'm going to come to open folder. Now we have native. So alright, good documents. So I'm gonna call this buy crypto, as in buy crypto, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna open the project folder in VS Code. Now before we proceed, I want you to go ahead and download this extension, live server. Then I'm gonna explain what the extension is doing. So I already have it. I don't need to download it again. This is it, live server from which weekday. Okay, so what is live server? So live server, it simply means you can be seeing the results of your project, of your code, in real time, instantly. That is once you enable the live server. So once you install that, so inside our project folder, let's go ahead and create an index file. Okay, so now I'm gonna create a folder. I'm gonna name it assets. Yeah, so for my images, yeah, right. Okay, so for the index, yeah, I'm gonna create the HTML skeleton. I'm gonna name this login page. Yeah, cool. So I hope you guys have downloaded the image. So if you haven't done that, you can kindly do it now. So I have my image here. I'm just going to copy it to my project folder, inside the asset folder. Alright, good. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to have a tag, a div tag to be precise. I'm going to name that class name. I'm going to say container. We're gonna have another division. I'm gonna name that let's say wrapper, but that is like a page wrapper, like this right here, this black container right here. So inside the container, I'm gonna have my image, and I'm gonna have the title and the form. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna add the image, so img, pass the source. Oh, this is my logo, right? So you can just go ahead and make use of any logo, but I have my logo right here, so I'm going to copy that into my project folder. Yeah, this will be available in the description though, so you can just go ahead and download it in the description, but you can as well proceed using any picture. So I'm gonna grab that assets, then the logo, right? I'll say by crypto logo. Alright, so I can just give that class name of logo. Yeah. Alright, so what else do we have here? We have the form and the page title. Yeah, let's say the page title. That's it. So I'm gonna create a div for that. I'm gonna call it form container. Okay, so I'm gonna have my h3, that's a login page. Oh, you say login here. So after that, I'm gonna create this beautiful login form. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna create a form. I'm gonna give it a class of form. Okay. Oh, better still, let's give it a class of login form, or maybe form. So inside the form, I have a text inputs, two text inputs, one for username and the other one for password. Two inputs. Give the class name. Yeah, I don't actually need that. Yeah, for now, let's go with this. I think let's go. So I'm gonna pass in placeholder. I'm gonna say, what do we have there? Email, address, oh, username. Okay. So for here, I'm gonna say password. Yeah, right. Okay. So I'm gonna have this forgot password and the login button. So forgot password. Okay, yeah, we can just like say grab the p tag, say forgot password. Alright, cool. It's actually gonna be an anchor tag because we have to navigate to the password reset page. So I'm gonna change that to anchor tag. No link yet. Let's say forgot password. Okay. Yeah, right. Then definitely the button. This is the login. Yeah, then this icon right here, we're gonna be implementing this using the font awesome CDN. So you can just come to font awesome CDN, bootstrapcdn.com/font awesome. Once you open the page, you can click to copy. Yeah, copy. Then this is CSS. So we're just gonna link that, just the normal way we link CSS. Oh, sorry about that. So inside the href, you want to paste the link that you just copied. Alright, that's it. So to implement that, I'm gonna inside this place, I'm gonna say span. Then I'm gonna give the span a class of that is font awesome. Yeah, I think I use paper plane. Yeah, alright, so I saved that. So far so good. Let's see how far we've gone. So I'm gonna right click and say open with live server. So let's wait for that. Alright, so we have our font awesome right here. So let's do some little styling. So I'm gonna create my CSS file right here as a style.css. Alright, so I'm gonna set everything like box sizing. I'm gonna say border box. Yeah, I'm gonna say matching 0 and padding 0 by default. Alright, so now I'm gonna link the CSS file that I just created. Let's link the CSS, then start the CSS. So nothing else to do. Yes, I'm gonna save, then go to my CSS file, save. Alright, so you can just place your window like this, then your browser to the left, so you can be seeing what you're doing. Alright, so I'm gonna grab the container, yeah, then the image that we downloaded from the web. So I'm gonna set that as a background image. So I'm gonna set URL. I said then the image. So I've renamed mine to PyCryptoBG. That is short form for background. So now if I save that, I should be seeing it. Wow. Alright, so I think I need to enlarge this. Alright, so I'm gonna say background size, I'm gonna say cover, I'm gonna say background repeats, I'm gonna say no repeats. Alright, okay, now we have this. So I'm gonna grab my logo. I'm gonna give it a height of 70 pixels. Let's go with that. Alright, so I'm gonna grab my wrapper. I'm gonna say width. I'm gonna say width of 500. Let's go with 500 pixels. 500 pixels. So let's see that. Alright, so this is 500 pixel. Yeah, it's still okay. So but for the container, I want to say the height of 100 VH. I mean, it's gonna fill the screen. Yeah, we have that. That is perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna set background. I'm gonna set background for the wrap. I'm gonna set background. Yeah, background color of RGBA. Like I want to use alpha in order to make it transparent like this. So I want to use alpha. So RGBA 000. Then let's go with 0.7 for the transparency. So if I take that, I think we got that. I think we got that. Oh my god, I'm using different image for my logo. Yeah, no problem, we'll solve that later. Okay, so I'm gonna say my container should be display of flex in order to make everything to come to the middle. Display flex, then I'll say justify content to the center, then align items to the center. If I save that, I should have everything in the middle. Alright, so for my wrapper, I want to pass in some padding. Say padding from top and bottom should be 20 pixels, then left and right should be 15 pixels. So let's see how that goes. Alright, so we have that. So I'm just gonna increase this to 40. Okay, so let's check our HTML code again. Alright, so we have inside the wrapper we have the image. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, like to make everything come to the center. Display of flex and justify content, align items. Yeah, good. but I'm gonna change the flex direction to column. You know, by default it's row, but now it's gonna be column. So this is column now. All right, so I think I'm gonna have to do the same for the form, because I'm actually using inputs, and inside the form we don't have any block elements, everything is inline element. So I'm gonna do the same thing. All right, so we have that, but this my logo, I'm gonna replace it with the edited one. So I'm gonna navigate to my desktop. Yeah, everything is gonna be available on the description below, so that means you don't have to worry about this. So I'm gonna drag that into my VS Code. Yeah, right here. Okay, yeah, replace, of course replace that. Okay, so let's see what we've done so far. Let's see what we've done so far. Wait. Okay, now. Okay, so if I check my design from here, I have my login page, very thick. So I'm gonna say the H3 under the wrapper, the H3 under the wrapper. So this is the wrapper. This is the wrapper. Then I just target this H3, or let me use form container instead. So form container H3. Alright, so I'm gonna say font size. I don't know, let's go with 26 first. That's 26. Let me say font weight. Let's go with 900. So let's see that in action. Oh yeah, we're not gonna say it. Yeah, there's one thing we're missing. Font weight. Let's say color. So for the color, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with 1b6 and something CF. Yeah, let's save that. Yeah, I'm just like trying to keep this color right here. So what we are going to do now is we need to get this font. This is Roboto. So I'm gonna go to Google Fonts, Roboto. I think I have it right here. Or better still, let's do it this way. Google Fonts. Alright, fonts. So I'm gonna click on Google Fonts. So I'm gonna say Roboto, but I don't need to search for it though. This is it right here. But just in your case, you might need to search. So I'm gonna pick the first one. Alright, so this is the family. I'm gonna go with the regular 400. Select style. Alright, so I'm not gonna link. I'm just gonna say at imports, on the import right here. Just gonna copy it from here. So copy. Alright, back to my Visual Studio Code, just at the top. So that means I've imported this font. I can use it now in my code. So if I say font family, if I say Roboto, if I say Roboto like this, Roboto sans serif. So if I go back to my page, yeah, you see the difference now. So this Roboto, this sans serif is just like a backup font, just in case this is not available, probably some network issue. So this is going to load instead. So make it this mode. have what we're looking for. Alright, so I'm gonna make this 33. Alright, so let's go with that. For my logo, I think it's kind of small, and make it 85. Yeah, I was supposed to use 85 before. Alright, yeah, that's it. Logo 85. Okay. Alright, so now let's style this inputs boxes, these input boxes. So I'm just gonna grab a form container, then the form and input. I'm gonna set their height to 40 pixels. I'm gonna set background to none. That's to none. I don't want them to have any background. If you check this, there's no background there. Alright, so I'm gonna set the color to is it white? No, it's not white, it's actually light. So I'm gonna say F8 something, F8, F9, and F8, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so what else do we have? We have some border radius. Put the border radius right here. Border radius, I'm gonna go with 15 first. I'm not really sure what I used, so let's check that. Nothing is coming up. Open. Okay, 15 pixels. Okay. Alright, so we have our border radius here. So, but I'm gonna say this, the width, the form, I'm gonna give it a width of 100%, so it will fool the parents, which is this wrapper. So I'm gonna set this input to 100% first. Let's see. Oh well, let's leave that for now. Yeah, I think that is the padding that was given to that. So let me change the padding to 10. Okay, this is left and right. Okay, let's go first. So I'm gonna say the margin top and bottom. Margin top and bottom. I'm gonna say margin top and bottom should be 8 pixels, then left and right should be, yeah, so we have that. So I'm gonna say the border color, because today's 21B is 6CF. Alright, so we have that. So let's make this white. Let's FFF. Okay, yeah, it's placeholder. Okay. Alright, so we need this to be big, which is, where's my form? So this is 500 pixels. We're supposed to make this 95 pixel, 95%, just for responsive sake. Then I'm gonna set the max weight to 500 pixels. Yeah, I think that's kind of like good. So when I'm on mobile, let's go to more to developer tool. So if I'm on mobile, so it's going to be like normal. So this is iPhone X. Let me go with, let's say, so let's just deal with the responsiveness from here. Okay, so I'm going to say this is my form right here. Okay, wrapper. So I'm going to set this form container. I'm going to set width also to 100 pixel, 100% of the parents. Alright. Okay, so what are we missing here? missing something here. Okay, what was that? Okay, this is the form. Okay, this is the wrapper. Alright, so let's remove the padding from the wrapper first. So go on right there. Okay. Alright, what I can do is I can easily copy this for the this is where the mistake is. So the form container, I don't actually like put any styling for the form container, so let me just grab it up here. Form container, set the weight to 100%, so it's going to be 100% of the parent. Oh, perfect. Yeah, so I'm gonna set the wrapper. I'm gonna bring the padding back, so 40 pixels top and left, so here 15 pixels. Yeah, that was small. I think that place too should be 40. Yeah, alright, very good. So this can just reduce this to 90 percentage, or better still 80. Alright, we're getting there. So the H3 should be text center, text align center. Okay there. So the H3 can have margin of top and bottom. So 10 pixels, then others 0. Alright, so for the inputs I can set their margin. I'm gonna need the horizontal margin, like spacing right here, horizontal margin, like here. So I'm gonna set the top and left to be 0. Yeah, because it was default to 0, so this is not gonna have any effect. So padding left and right, I want to go for 10 pixels. Alright, that should look perfect. Yeah. Right. Okay, let's go back to what we're doing. I think our wrapper is kind of too big, so we're gonna make the max width to be 400 instead of 500. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, alright, so let's deal with this. Forgot password, so I'm just gonna target that. I'm gonna say form container, then the anchor tag, which is the A. I'm gonna say color of white, so that should change to white. Alright, I'm gonna say text decoration should be none. This underline right there, this underline right there. So I'm gonna bring that back. Alright, so for the button, yeah, I think form container, the form, then the button should have background of none. It's going to be transparent. So that's it. We're going to say padding, then left and right, sorry, top and bottom should be 8 pixels, then left and right, let's try 16 pixels. Alright, so we're having something good. Let's say margin top, let's say 10 pixels. Yeah, very good. I think we can just say border radius rather. There's a border radius. yeah, let's go for border color. I think we don't actually need to target that, so I'm just gonna set that to our primary color here. So that's it. Then yeah, let me target the color of the elements inside, which should be white. So let's go back to the form that we are designing. Okay, now so we have this is like bold. Then after that we have some radius right here. Then don't have an account yet, sign up here. Right, so border radius, let's make that 15 pixels. Okay, where are you? All right, yeah, we have that. I cannot love this. All right, so I think our background, we need to take care of that. So I pass in 0.6. Let me make it 0.7. Let me make it, let's take 9. All right, yeah, I think that looks good. That looks good. Our logo is a bit small. Let's increase that. So pass 100. I don't know why is it small like that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave that right there. Then for the H3, the margin top should be 5 pixels. Margin left should be 0. Margin bottom should be 10. And so this is like margin top 5 pixels, margin left 0 pixels, margin bottom 10 pixels. All right, so we have that. Forgot password and our login. So if I click that, nothing happened. All right, so let's go for don't have an account yet. Click here to create one. So I'm gonna say p tag don't have an account yet. Sorry about that. Don't have an account yet. Then I'm gonna create an a tag right here inside the p tag, just to navigate, So I'm gonna say I want to navigate to the sign up page, the HTML. Sorry about that. Sign up here. Are we using sign up here or what? Yeah, sign up here. Sign up here. Alright, sign up here. So this should go to the sign up.html. So we haven't created that. So I'm just gonna hold Control and click. So Visual Studio will automatically create this for me. Say sign up, unable to open. So at the end of the day, qualify. But if you're not using Visual Studio Code, you can just come right here inside the main directory here. Then I'm gonna click new file, sign up.html. Alright, now so if I double click it, okay, good. Yeah, so what we can do here again is we can just give this like some button class name is navigate button. Oh my god, navigate button. So yeah, the reason why I have to pass the class name is that you see only the button is white rather, others are black. Yeah, I think that's simply because I've passed in some props right here, like to the a tag. I've done something to the a tag for, yeah, right here, text declaration, color and order. So this is what I want to do. I want to say the form container, then the p tag. So the form container and the p tag. So I'm gonna set the p tag now to color of white. Okay, So now I want to say form container and my button, that is the navigate button. So I want to say the hover attribute, that's whenever I hover on it. So whenever I hover on it, I want to change the color to this color. So I'm gonna say color should be that. So if I save that on my page, yeah, very good. Yeah, I kind of like that. So we need a little space above this margin top, then below. Yeah, just to create some space there. Just to create some space. Alright, so for the login button, this button right here, that is this button, we need to create more padding. So 22 pixel. Yeah, exactly like that. And let me see 10 here. Okay, so let's just add some margin at the top. Alright. Okay, yeah, I think we have what we're looking for. Yeah, this is the picture. So yeah, I didn't actually use black background for this. I can actually use black background. So this is what I did. So while I was designing, I used 1 2 1 2 1 2. Then I set the alpha. Yeah, right there. So if I go back, see that, yeah, you can see that. Yeah, we are having something nice. Alright, so that will be all on the login page. So I'm gonna click next, this link. So I'm gonna move to the sign up page. Right, so this is sign up page. So from here, I'm just gonna copy everything here like that. Ctrl A, Ctrl C, then sign up, Ctrl V. Then first of all, change this to sign up. Yeah, sign up. Yeah, so this login here, like if I come down to this place, what happened to my sign up page? Okay, so we're there already. So this login here, I'm gonna make that create an account. I think that's perfect. Yeah, create an account. So although in order to differentiate the styling of this, because I have to actually make this to be smaller, I have to differentiate that. Inside this form container, I'm gonna add a new class, sign up. Alright, so when I'm inside my styling, I can actually target all those elements again. Yeah, I'm just doing this to save time though. So I can say sign up h3, sign up, then form, sign up, form inputs, like that. Anything I want to change, so I can easily change that. So for the sign up h3, I want to say font size. Yeah, I can't remember font size. Yeah, I'm gonna set this back to 28. Yeah, 28 pixel. Okay, still not enough because I just want it to be in one line like that. So create an account now. So I think we're here. So the color will change to white. Yeah, so I'm gonna say color of white. Okay, so right there. Okay, so we here we're gonna have last name, first name, email, password, and confirm password. So if I go to my sign up, I'm going to duplicate this. So the first one, I'm going to change that to last name. Is it my last name? The second one, I'm going to change that to first name. Yeah, the third one, email address. Yeah, I think we'll have telephone. No telephone there. We don't need your phone number. So I'm gonna make this confirm password. Alright, so let's check that. Yeah, this is good. Confirm. I think that should be it. Right. Okay, so we have our sign up page, then at the same time we have our login page. So here I'm gonna say already have an account, then go back. So for this, yeah, I think yes, this is gonna be some investing. I'm gonna use start instead of sign up. Start, and this I'm gonna change that to far. I think that is right arrow. Yeah, right arrow. Sorry about that. Right, I think arrow then right. Yeah, that should go. Alright, so we have that. So I'm gonna pass some spacing. Empty space. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm gonna remove this and change it to already have an account. Okay, then log in here. So this is gonna go back to the index page. Alright, so no need for forgot password. Okay, yeah, that's it. So if I click this, take me to the login page. If I click this, take me back to the create account page, the sign up page. So thank you very much, guys.